Think about how we can be better and bring...
It's week 7 of...
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Looking for Dodson. He's got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw is Smith. And he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it to Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is 8. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. And escapes the sack. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. And Cooks has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, it's Smith. That one is slant to McLaurin. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. An injury going to pause the game here, and it looks like it's Terry McLaurin who's in some discomfort. Not sure what happened. Hopefully this is nothing major. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. off of play action. Here's Smith. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Smith. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 4th down, Smith. This one left side caught by Collins. Touchdown, Washington. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington has... He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. On 1st and 10, Smith. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the 1st half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Smith on 1st down. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And nothing but green grass here. Middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 59 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive this month. Now Smith. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what...
So here's Washington now to take over. They're trying to get back on track. They had the loss last week to the Dallas Cowboys. The good news, they've got the lead right now. On 1st down, Smith. He shakes him off. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Smith now to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Rolling to his left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. Nico Collins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, Washington ready to try again on offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular. Here's Smith. Buying time was left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Smith. Complete. It's Dotson. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Smith's throw complete here to Kmet. Touchdown, Washington! Cole Kmet. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead. And the Washington offense heading out. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. They'll fake it. Now Smith out to his left. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out very well.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Normally, you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, You would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Forced out to his left. Touchdown! Jahan Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the field. Throwing now, Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And Smith's throw complete to Dotson. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. Here's Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner,
and we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defense.
Bling, bling, bling. This man. All right.
I smell tacos!
It's week 8 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. And impressive doesn't do his last game justice. 8 passing touchdowns. It's the Commanders and the Bears. And it's
the Washington offense set to take over. After the interception, here's Smith. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action. It's Smith on the move to his left. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Steps away to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw, Smith. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's third down. You look at this Bears defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try to combat what they expect.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. On first down, it's Smith. Being chased out left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. To throw is Smith. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. Touchdown, Washington. Nico Collins, 39 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. Now it's Smith. This pass hauled in by Dotson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This defense for the Bears, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
While you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Smith. Dancing to his left. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Smith. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. On 1st down, Smith steps away. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Smith now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both runners doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Smith on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before half. So here's Washington now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off that victory a week ago against the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go, 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Washington. Nico Collins with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team.
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that total.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Smith able to get away. Flushed out right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
A gain of 15. And the Washington first down.
From the 50, it's Smith. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. That's complete to Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Smith throwing again, rolling to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive with it. Now, the Commanders' offense set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Smith. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Terry McLaurin. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 6-2. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Throwing is Smith. Buying time to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he stays up. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Here's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Smith. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Sam Hubbard able to record his 5th sack of the season. Charles, a lot of happy feet.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide, say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me, who gon' step by me.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have 100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a now when I do, they call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with some fights. Play with the family, playing with your life. The ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wife. Had that boy a big cap and no stripes. Now on the ground, ain't worried about the light. Yeah, I had to go hit and raise the feet.
Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah, this ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah, bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah, down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah, so ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah, when you pop in there, I wanna slice.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Smith now on first down. Forced out to his left. A spin. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Out of the gun, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. Third down here. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you want those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The Smith's throw taken in there by Cooks. Touchdown, Washington. Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Play action. It's Smith. That one downfield for Dotson. And got his man complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 33 yards. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. He had the touchdown run last time they had it. Number 6 for him on the year. On first down, it's Smith. Able to shake him off. Steps away to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Being chased out left. And this time he's got the pickup. It's complete. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And quickly they get to the line. Again, Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
4 yards remain on second down, ball on the 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. That is caught and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is caught. It's Cox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football. Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much, and you forget the other options that are out there. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Smith. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. It's caught left side by Cook. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Yeah, Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. On 1st down, Smith. Flush to his right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Smith. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. It fights him off. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. Touchdown, Washington. Cole Kmet, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very militant.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And you think he personally is... Smith on first down. On the move to his left. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 5. Now Smith. And he fends him off. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Joey Bosa in on the stop. They work now on second and 9. Back to throw, Smith. Steps away. Out left to Dotson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Smith now to throw. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin from 4 yards out. And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So here is Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well. As they'll run this one right with Robinson. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. he's going to get this inside the 30.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but
The Commanders preparing for their next possession. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys...
Smith going to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives,
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Forced out to his left. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Smith steps away to his left. Busts through the tackle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Smith.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. To throw is Smith. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We on switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just the on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mount K, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe we gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do? Why you always rapping about it that you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's up like that. If it's up like that, it's up like that. Virgin and Max feel splurging. Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. People let it talk, they say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better?
Yeah, it's the king of crunk. Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that. Ain't none of that new to us. Acting like that you pop off. No damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane. Carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just not catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, they love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people, they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy, I'm steady, they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them.
I'm so sick of all you weak, lame. Sick of being so humble, man. It's bad for that, man. It's 2023. Maybe I see. Talk about, man. All I wanna do is talk and talk and talk. I can really give up.
Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Yo, she could come around but can't stick around. That's how I tease her. Been having my waist since a little. I ain't never been no pleaser. Always gonna crush these souls when they realize I don't need them. I don't give a I close wheels, you cross the line, I'm squeezing. Every day the same routine, ain't no new team. Never ever had hoop dreams, but I'm ballin' like I want a ring. Demon time over everything, you don't know how much it really means. Struggle took a toll on them, had to come and intervene. Boy, them keys to that Bentley, I'm tryna drive it around. I think I'm driving it gently, now I'm speeding through the town. I can't even put my phone down, tryna show the world how it sound. Around and make the wrong turn, we don't even wanna turn around. Lately I've been thinking, what would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody, I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them all week. Tryna take this far as I can, I want it all on sleep. Might just put a 40 ball in my mouth, cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they can tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets, but it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping, I'm getting a grip of it, I don't need no stylist. Walking on mouth, spin it back on anything if it got me smiling. I'm on every L that I ever took, I promise. Flashy with a system on, man, I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed, this get hard and I get it, but long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image, this was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished, cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the rose in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning, when you winning. Oh, you rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business, gotta ride with it tinted when you winning. When you winning, when you winning.
never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up.
It's Week 10 of the NFL. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Chiefs and the Commanders, all that and more.
So here are the Commanders making their way out. Here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Now it's Smith. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Throwing is Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Smith. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here's Smith. Caught by Turner. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Smith. They'll roll him out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Out of the gun, Smith. And yet again, it's McLaurin. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was a perfect 7 of 7 on that opening drive, the 7th being the touchdown pass. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. And Smith's throw complete to Dotson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Looking to throw. Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Commanders.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith rolling to his right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll fake it. Now Smith out to his left. His throw incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Been a decent start for him. On first down, Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That one downfield for Dotson. And he's got it inside the 10. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Smith on first down. Being chased out left. Shakes off the side. Give him a couple on the scramble in second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 23 yards the pickup there. Off of play action. Here's Smith. He gets it to Cooks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Oh, he fakes the spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. But it doesn't work out. So it's 3rd and goal now. And this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Now Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Cole Kmet, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter play. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Now Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith on the move to his left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw, Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Steps away. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Smith now to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. To throw is Smith. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now it's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Smith.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
And they take a knee.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Down to a knee. Here goes Smith, and that should all but do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done,
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Eastside Johnny, pull up with the mob, real John got it. Grinding from the bottom, blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body, block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of priors, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way, you ain't built that way. I been more in pain, way to broad day. Really short fuse, had a long day. Body like wow, like. Wait. You know I'm an Eastside, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, big. Put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rep, bet, that. Real never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way, been a long way,
not a drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake, but she poppin' for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get like ice. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an Eastside, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak a lobster with a shrimp, fat. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you give, rep, bet, that. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost co-sign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I seen my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
There you go. No, don't go thinking I don't wanna know. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me.
Man, I swear to God you be tripping. I can't even do it. My go from Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Send him to God. He finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on.
He play dumb, get his gone. He a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese. I'm moving around with 2 phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on.
And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. talking, then we get it started. Pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move
And
on.
they know they ain't seeing us. You put all of your opinion, I double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you hood enough? If I hear them kids, know you pulling up. And now you laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with your girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit.
I draw that little boy, ain't no getting up. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they my young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. You in the feed, now anything under 18, just like met this from the club. She like 5'3", I think it ain't Lydia.
They know we unstoppable, man, it's impossible to stop us, we for sure on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium, chillin', they gon' play with the trolls. Going 100 in the I-8, I pray to God we don't lose control. Know I'm on a paper chase, my little whip on cruise control.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my wrath as you ever been in. My clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit, so they can save now. This ain't the end, and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm fade down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one will stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the eating, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose and my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagine and bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes and platter, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got the shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pendants, I'm a diamond and to run it back. First order of biz, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen. The birthday got another hit, no flinch, and I tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class tryna get a nigga. She think I'm a last cause I got a pass with her. And I ain't tryna let her down, but I'm not. If you was tryna settle down, get a fact. Song pull up in the city with a nice jump. Lights off, lights on. Chinese throw the chicken, need a wipe to throw the rice on. Pull up double park with all the ice on. Pick 'em like, she running up, she running up. She pay her bill, she it up. 52nd Street, I double down, then I doubled up. 2023 and I'm the only coming up, yeah.
Can't stop till we all up in. I drop with the whole world sing. Rock when I do like this.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond in the rough.
24 karat VVs in the stars. Rings going off like Michael with the thumbs. Only one mobbing with designers in the thugs. When we shop at Rick on, bring a bottle full of couple platinum records later, still I got the game locked. Cut my lines fresher than Tory Lane's pop. Who got his swerve and is missing every raindrop. Hit him with that, then they get their brain swap. Walk around like I'm nigga with the diamonds in the clock. You ain't walking on these, I got diamonds in my socks. Might be funny like I'm Biggie, but I'm riding like I'm Pop. I'm the king of your city, give a about your block. Lights on, lights off. Go on, twerk it if you know that it's off. Deep dive and get lost. Go on, turn up if you know that you the boss.
Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the pennies, I'm a diamond in the rough.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk.
Hey, can we get that music turned up?
Nice W today, man.
A lot of energy, a lot of focus out there today. Great job, guys. Can't wait to watch some film from today. I'm one of the first in the ice tub tonight, fellas. Too late, already full.
Bringing this game up at my next contract negotiation, I know that. Who's up for some victory tacos? I'm always ready for victory tacos, baby.
They were ready for us today.
I smell tacos! Hey, who got media today? Celebrate tonight. Back to work tomorrow, fellas.
Plan to do a lot of celebrating this year.
Hey, let's keep building momentum now. Anyone getting on the sticks tonight?
Yeah, I'm game, dude. Let's do it. Yo, we trending right now? Gotta be, bro. Hey, we eating somewhere tonight? Let's do it. Rook is paying. Total team effort today, guys. Anyone got any body spray?
It's week 11 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdowns.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Let's go now.
Smith going to go to the air first play. This one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
This is caught. It's Cooks. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's a throw that's complete. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The numbers for McLaurin a week ago. 5 catches, 93 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now, number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Isaiah Foskey brings him down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Four yards to go on second down from the 7. Throwing is Smith. Rolling to his left. Fighting for under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Here's Smith.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Play action. It's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, and now it's second down. And you look at the Saints defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they are facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Smith.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw on second down is Smith. Staying on his feet, sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 27-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Out to his left. Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson, 27 yards. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Smith's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith. There again is Cooks, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's connected on a couple of touchdown passes so far, but did have the interception on the previous drive as they begin here again with a 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Smith.
That one downfield for Dotson.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right now.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass.
Now Smith. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Their lead is diminished a little bit here after he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Halftime up.
So here is Washington now to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Now Smith. Buying time to his left. Oh, what a move. And he gets picks this up to the 34, out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Keeps himself upright. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
To throw is Smith.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Smith. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And the Washington offense heading out.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving right, keep the clock going, and above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. Forced out to his left. Escapes the sack. Give him a couple on the scramble and 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain.
That one downfield for Dotson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
They shakes him off. Flush to his right. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Colin Saunders. He's the culprit, causes a loss.
The Washington offense going back to work.
On 1st down, Smith.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now, Smith. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. It's likely.
Smith. Dotson, he's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Smith to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Here's Smith. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Hand off now to Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown.
We got London on the whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking 1st in passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Cardinals on Thursday night primetime.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
And leading the charge, their lefty QB. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Smith on first down. Escapes the sack. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hand. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want to catch the football first.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Smith.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over. The Commanders' offense returning to the field.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. From his goal line here, Smith on the move to his left.
The full left side taken in by Kmet.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Here's Smith.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. Throwing is Smith. Able to get away. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Smith throwing again. Flushed out right.
throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Smith dancing to his left. Powering his way forward. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Play action. It's Smith. Steps away. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. But stays up. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play. They'll bring up third. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Now Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense's pass.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Smith. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are within an extra. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin. Now Smith rolling to his left. And running with power here. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw, Smith. And his throw is incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Off of play action, here's Smith. It's caught left side by Cooks. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
All right, say it with me now. There's a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep.
Wiley? Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names?
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Able to shake him off. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, looking up and throw it over your head.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Forced out to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Brandon Cooks from 19 yards away. And Washington has taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room.
The Washington offense set to take over. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Steps away to his left. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. To throw is Smith. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Kmet. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Smith's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. They'll fake it. Now Smith out to his left. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Smith. That's complete right side to Kmet.
Smith's pass complete to Kmet.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Smith being chased out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. Now Smith. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's Smith. Flush to his right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to...
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I ain't afraid to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim.
Hey, stab and silver tooth and out.
Take a hike. I can get it gone in the blink.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Commanders and the Lions, and it comes your way next.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Detroit Lions.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive.
And a glance here at the southpaw. We'll be calling the play. first down, it's Smith. Dancing to his left. Fight breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Able to pick up a dozen yards. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last.
Back onto the field now, the Commanders' offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. It fights him off. Buying time to his left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Smith. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd down and 13. Smith on the move to his left. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Another drive coming up for this Washington offense. Smith on 1st down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Smith. Steps away. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Throwing is Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. On 1st down, Smith. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is caught. It's Cooks. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Now Smith. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. Washington as they come onto the field. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. On 1st and 10, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now Smith. Eluding the pressure right. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he fends him off. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Forced out to his left, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at. Well, we're in the left. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the 1st half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. They'll roll him out right. Fighting to stay. And he's going to go down again. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack. And it brings up 3rd down. Third and long. It's Smith. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the ball. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Shakes off the sack. An ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming. He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to Cooks. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw on second down is Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Smith. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Nice offense on third down today. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he'll go down at the 28. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Smith. Looking for Dotson, he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. The Washington offense heading out. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On second down, here's Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Still going. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And the Commanders use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
Now Washington down 24-21. A little under 2.5 to go. On first down, it's Smith. And Cooks has it over the middle. Smith now to throw. Dotson, he's got it. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Smith's throw complete here to Kmet. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to run some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Smith. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining in the one. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was, and the home team gets.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been doing that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me.
down, boy. We make it loud, no, it's day for today. I be looking like I got a defensive line that'll make them sit down, boy. Like a D-lineman, but still make it touchdown. In their hometown, I ain't here now one time. I've been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up and I still don't play around.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today on the 8:15 in the NFL, we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. But meanwhile, the Commanders preparing for their next possession. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Play action. It's Smith. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. It's going to be knocked away. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Rolling to his right. Broken tackle. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, but it'll be second down. You look at this Eagle defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Smith. This to McLaurin out on the left side. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost
And here we go on the next drive for Washington. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
But you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? When these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
This is the worst defense showing I've ever seen.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect.
From the end zone, Smith. Cooks on a quick slant. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
On first down, Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Smith. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw on second down is Smith. Out left to Dotson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there as the first half is winding. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in. He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The Smith's throw complete to Dotson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Washington.
From the gun, here's Smith. Rolling to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns. He's got the 3 touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that versatility. On 1st and 10, Smith slings this deep for McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Complete. It's Dotson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 3rd down and 1. Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Smith. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders
throwing again is Smith. There again is Cooks, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They're able to hold them to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
A 3-yard gain brings up 4th down and goal.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Eagle defense stands tall down. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th. On 1st down, it's Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Smith throwing again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking it in from the 20. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here. The Washington offense back out there. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they... They'll fake it. Now Smith out to his left. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Play action. It's Smith. Sliding out of the pocket. Nice little juke. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now Smith.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The Commanders' offense returning to the field.
Smith going to throw it. Steps away to his left.
That is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. This is caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance. So a victory here for the Commanders.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction moments, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Stand up.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Giants, just ahead on EA Sports.
So here are the Commanders making their way out.
Smith on first down, fighting through pressure. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Don't need it all back second once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 7. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Smith staying on his feet, on the move to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. Back to throw, Smith. Being chased out left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Here's Smith. Flushed out right. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to fourth down. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that?
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
That escapes the sack, eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely...
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He shakes him off. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Smith's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Again, Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And Smith's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Smith. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
2nd and 10. Smith again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again, Smith. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close.
Last drive, he ran it in, and how about that being his 10th touchdown in the crown this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback. Pretty impressive. 1st and 10 here. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Smith, flush to his right, escapes the sack. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
17 yards. It's 4th down.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. From the end zone, Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Breaks a tackle now, Allen. And they work this out past the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
At least this time he's getting hit after positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
Brian Dable reaching for that challenge flag, and he's going to have the officials review this call. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
On 1st and 10, Smith steps away. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Smith. Oh, and that is incomplete. They have not got him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing again is Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
gun, Smith. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Zaven Collins who got in there to get the sack. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Flushed out right. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as well. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the... Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Man able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, it's Smith. Throw to the right here, taking it, and a loose football. Now the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late.
Now Washington, down 13-7, 2:05 to go. Smith now to throw. Able to get away, eluding the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Smith. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this state. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time.
Here's Smith.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Flush to his right.
And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs that better.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really...
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Commanders and the Broncos, and it's all up next.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And they'll be let out by their left-handed quarterback. Here's Smith. Buying time to his left. Spins away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Throwing is Smith. Oh, he stays up. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Smith on third down. Forced out to his left. Strong running at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
He's a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown! Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this first half. Smith on 1st down. Able to shake him off. Steps away to his left. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Smith. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now it's Smith. Being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Out to his left. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. It's Smith. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Smith on the move to his left. They fights him off. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now Smith. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. From the red zone now, Smith. He'll buy some time right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Smith. And he fends him off. Dancing to his left.
Touchdown, Washington.
Brandon Cooks. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And Washington has taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the... Back to throw, Smith. Fighting to stay upright. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake it. Now Smith shakes off the sag, buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make everything.
The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Smith. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. The Smith throw complete here to Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it.
The Washington offense set to take over. On 1st and 10, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Off of play action, here's Smith. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Smith fighting through pressure. Forced out to his left. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Smith steps away to his left. And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. That one downfield for Dotson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep it.
The Washington offense set to take over again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Smith now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Ooh, the juke. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Looking to throw. Smith escaping the pressure right. Still fighting for more. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith rolling to his right. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw. Smith being chased out left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circles.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. From 17 yards out. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Steps away. Runs through the contact. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Smith. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out.
Washington ready to try again on offense. From the 50, it's Smith. Dancing to his left. And just shouting him off there. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry up. On first down. Smith buying time to his left. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing is Smith. Staying on his feet. Flushed out. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that...
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band.